edge of the shockwave, and it actually influences so much.
To me, the game was twofold. On one hand, Genji really wasn't able to deal with the upgraded level of T1. I think that this was one of the more one-sided games we've seen between these two teams, and I think a lot of it came down to particularly the way that T1 was setting up the team fights. These multi-tiered engages was something that previously we saw AL do a lot. I also think I was surprised by the performance from Keen, who normally is consistent in that game, really didn't show up on Jax.
Yeah, and for the really early part of the game, right, it looked like Genji had everything set up, they were playing it slow, but thanks to the reliable Cisco network, T1 get a pick, mid, and 2 towers with the Herald. So they actually did, Genji, that is, end up trading this Herald for pressure on the bot side. Guess what? T1 recognized we can just pop Herald mid, race you to try to get first turret, and even though Duro tries to TP in to protect this, it just doesn't work, and this is kind of where the game broke open for me for T1, because after this, they were able to set up around objectives for those team fights they love so much.
Exactly. The reason I like this one so much is because it actually was not a team fight. It was a macro decision where you want to shove really hard with Herald. When you can get the double tower value out of a Herald, that is so big. Not to mention, as you said, you know, the teleport coming in for a little extra freebie on Braum.
Yeah, and I love that they recognized, okay, like Genji want to race us for first turret. That's fine. Like they're trying this cross map play. This is our response. Came up huge.
And Genji, they were looking for solutions, I want to say, because even though they had the early Dragon advantage, that turned all the way T1 as the game continued. And I want to take a look at this moment where Canyon really feels like he has to go in and steal it. He has to, otherwise the game is gone.
And this is not something, this is what I was referring to, we see often from Genji, because they are disjointed. Keen going in there as deep as he does in particular, when Chovy is clearly trying to set up a slower play, is something that they need to fix going into game 2.
Look at the mini map right now. The bottom lane for Genji, got to do 0. Actually, that was a 3v5, and Genji are the ones who started out. That particular dragon fight was the most perplexing thing for me in this entire game that we saw, and that one just meant T1 started to